Hey, boys and girls. It's your host, Dr. Giggles, and this is your weekly growth show. Today's episode, we got some good news. We got some bad news. We're going to we'll attempt to talk about the American coaster enthusiast pedophile problem. And today I got an email from ACE Vice President about, what it was about me talking about. I'm sick of this club. I want to terminate it. And then it was just about basically, we're going to put it up on the screen. I have to, you know what I'm going to do? This is only going to take a couple minutes. I didn't pre-think this out and how I wanted to do this, because I'm being very transparent with everybody. There's nothing hidden, nothing. You guys will see it, and I'm going to give my response to their email. So make sure that you have your popcorn, your soda, everything ready, because it's going to definitely be a different type of thing, and then we can move on from all this stuff, and we'll let police and courts and everything decide. That, I think that's a fair assessment. Do you think? I think it is. But we're going to talk about Silverwood, stunt pilot. We're going to talk about haunts for Universal being in test. I'm going to explain to you why we didn't do the show last night. We're going to explain what was the big whoop-de-doo, and stuff like that, and we'll see what happens. There's going to be a lot of cool things to talk about. Plus, with everybody else, we're always talking in the in the chat here. So before we begin, I'm just going to give the spiel. Well, a couple things. One, if you're new here and you haven't yet, click subscribe if you want to. If share this out so a lot of people can see this. Also, the other thing is, when I start talking about this stuff, if anybody, there could be some ace goons that come in here to try to troll, talk trash, whatever. And if they do, we'll boot them out. We'll get them out. We don't want none of that crap. We're not going to go crazy. You're going to see what we're going to talk about, and we're not going to stop. That coast to shout, that's awesome. And we're going to jump into that in a second. I'll finish my thought, and then we're going to kick off the news. But that's awesome. I can't wait to see what you have going on with the interview. That is going to be cool, because again, there's a lot of entitled enthusiasts that are complaining about it, and they're like, oh, it's a rat, it's a clone, all that other stuff. But they don't realize the people that go to Silverwood, for the majority of their population that go there, they're not going to Texas, they're not going to Cali, they're not going to Jersey, they're going to Silverwood. Yes, you're not going to get a big bad giga every single time you want to see somebody put in. It's time for, I just don't want to associate myself with enthusiasts anymore. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I cringe every time. Every time a park's making an investment to better their park, and then you get all these entitled crybaby enthusiasts go, oh, it's not what you wanted, but it's not what you're getting. It's not about you. Just remember that. It's not about you. It's not about me. We are fans of theme parks, roller coasters, whatever. We are not, what do you call it? We have no say. We are the minority. And when people finally wake up about that, come on. You know what I mean? Like, stop. And then you wonder why. I mean, I think what's going to happen with the whole ACE thing, I think leadership changes. Maybe ACE dissolves to nothing, is gone. I mean, if you watch today's video, that says a lot. No, I mean, I don't get, when I first started being, considering myself an enthusiast, I mean, I could see where people kind of get into that. Hey, I'm sorry too, but, it's got to be said, because you know what? They're trying to silence me. They're already trying. And I'm going to put, I took a It's not, and I don't care. Because I want nothing to do with Ace. And just so everybody knows, I got, let's see. I got me and Jeremy's card, right? This is that card. See when it expires? 2022. So, I got mine and Jeremy's. I can't find Devin's. And I also got this. That's... Well, Infinite Coasters, if you happen to watch the video, and you really should. Not because I don't care about the views. I don't care. And even if I was monetized, I would have never monetized those videos, just so people know that. Hey, John, what's up, co-worker? We're going to be talking about our co-workingness in a minute. Well, whenever we get to it. But you need to watch those videos, because one was about my son, about this guy grooming, trying to molest my kid. And then there was another one, and Ace did absolutely nothing about it. So basically that, let's just get the cat out of the bag. I know that's what everybody's here for. Yes, same person. Yes, Chris, same person. So for those that didn't watch the video, right? For those that didn't, it's about my son and somebody else's kid. I'm not giving out the name of the other kid just out of respect for the family. I'm not saying the family's name, none of that stuff. So, and plus the kid's a minor, and so isn't, well, everybody knows my son anyway, so that's neither here nor there. And it's taken him so long to even remotely want to say anything, because he's afraid something's going to happen. Like, he's legit afraid that somebody's going to, try to beat him up, kill him, something, go after him. And that's why I said, if you're mad about it and something happens, like Ace just goes away, take it out on me, not him. No, take it out on the kids. And basically, in today's video, I called for the ban of Ace events until they get their shit together, because they clearly don't. They don't. They swept it under the rug. I got more and more dirt on the club that people are willing to give me, and I'm willing to share that. And if that's what I have to do to use this platform to make sure wrongs get righted, then that's what I do. I didn't care if SFNEOnline went in the toilet and lost all its followers. And I just don't care. None of that means anything to me. None of that. Nothing. I don't care. The well-being of my kid and getting this thing done, I don't care. And it's very disgusting that what they allowed to happen didn't do nothing and just continue to do. So I really don't care about that aspect. Like, I was just like, you know what? I don't care. I really don't care if this gets taken away from me. I don't. My kid means more to me than the stupid Coaster Club. So basically what I also said, for those that didn't watch the video, going to an event, doing anything, promoting them, sharing their stuff, you support pedophiles. There are a lot of pedophiles within Ace. I keep getting information. I keep getting proof. I have pictures. Ace is American Coaster Enthusiasts. They're the biggest coaster club, I guess, at least in the United States. I don't know if the world, whatever, but it's disgusting. And all of their executive people, their disciplinary committee, all signed off and said, it's okay. Sweep it under the rug. We're going to protect these people. And it is what it is. So, what I plan on doing is I got to get the pictures. Hang on, give me a second here. And I got a lot. And just so you know, where is it? Oh, I'm not in my email. I'm in the wrong thing. Sorry. Okay. Oops. Oh yeah. Let's just do that. So, like I said, once I get these, we are going to let you know who allowed this to continue to happen by name. So you're going to get names of who allowed this. So And that's where we're going to start. Another time we will oust the person who's responsible, and so on and so forth. So hang on. Where is... did it not send? What's it doing? Why wouldn't it send? Oh, go back. Draft. I'll just do it again since it didn't want to do it the right way. Damn. I apologize ahead of time that I should have been more ready for this. Just everything's been busy and trying to get ready for the wedding and we're doing that. But I apologize. Just give me a second here. Okay. I have to get rid of some photos. Just do it this way. I'm just gonna get the one that matters most, which is the email that came from Ace Day, and that's what we're gonna do. We are going to, here we go, send it to myself, and then pull it up here. Come on, send it. Okay, come on. All right, here we go. And then I'm going to drop it in, and I'm going to read it to you, but I want you guys to, and I'll explain, because some people might not know what the hell I'm talking about when I'm reading this. So, okay, here we go. Sorry. Yeah, I'm willing to say that, yeah, they got too many problems, because I even talk about that Ohio Valley, those people. I talked, I don't know enough information about it. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, let me add this image. Come on. Image. Oh. I'm an idiot. But that's all right. Okay, here's the file. Coming your way to a theater near you. So they want me to respond to that. So you're gonna get my response. Where the hell did I put it? What is the name of the file? Oh, okay. Where are I? Okay, there we go. Sorry. Okay. So we'll scroll this. So this person right here that you see the name up there at the top, that is the A's vice president. That is the person that is the head of the disciplinary committee, and he's one of the main guys that signed off to not do anything. That's number one. So it says, I want to, again, reiterate the offer I made to you several times of terminating your membership. If you believe to be true things you said about Ace in your recent YouTube video, I can't imagine you'd still want to be a member. While I offered previously on the phone and in your email, you declined the offer of terminating your membership. Has the decision changed? I could terminate your membership immediately if that is what you prefer. See? Vice President, American Coaster Enthusiast. There's their website. So, when we talked about this before, when we were trying to get the motions rolling, they said, oh, you want to terminate it? And all I did was I told them to go eat shit, and I went off on them. I said, I'm not talking to you guys no more. I'm done. You guys won't do nothing. F you. So here is my response. I hope you have your popcorn, soda, whatever it is that you like to do. So basically, here's my response. And there's going to be a lot of bad words. So if you get offended, I apologize in advance if you don't want to hear bad words. I don't care if YouTube cuts the video off. I'm still going to chat. I don't care, but I'm preparing you. If there's any kids around that you don't want them hearing F words and all that, get them out of the room. You know what I mean? I don't care if you get offended. Sorry. I really don't care. There's nothing that anybody can do about it. And I'm just going to tell you, here is the response that I was going to type. And I decided not to give him the satisfaction. I decided to give my response to you, to him here. That's what I wanted to do. And that is what I'm going to do. So let's get rid of that, because we don't want to look at that dirty logo. So here's a response. Fuck you, Jeffrey Nemec. Eat shit. Suck a dick. Not only that, but basically off of that thing is what you're saying to me is, get out of here. We're not going to do anything. We want you to shut up. So do they think that I'm going to shut up because they sent me an email and I terminate it? Guess what? Here's ace card number 1. Fuck you, ace. Look, ace card. That's my termination right there. You want to terminate me? Give me back my full 3 years back, number 2. But look, that's my card right there. There's my name. Oh, wait. There's the camera. Right there. Bam. Look at that. Fuck you and your pedophiles. Eat a dick. And fuck off. How about that? That's number... And anybody that supports them, please defriend me. If you go to one more of Ace event again in your life, unfriend me now. I am not going to be friends with you. I'm not going to support anybody that does not... That if you go to an Ace event, don't unsubscribe to my channel. Don't follow me on social media, period. I'm not joking. If I see you in an event, you're blocked. And I don't care. I really don't care. If you're willing to support a club that supports pedophiles and will not do anything, you're a piece of shit. Piece of shit. Now, instead of showing it up on there, I'm going to start telling you all the people responsible for my kid, the other family's kid, and at least 2 other families' kids that I know of. Yeah, and I'm not going to anymore. I just cut the cards. I mean, it's symbolic gesture of F you. I could get my thing, but you will never see me at an Ace event. And this has already been reported to Six Flags New England, and they're disgusted by what they've seen. So there you go with that. They've already responded. Oh, yeah. Hang on. These are the people that are responsible for signing off on allowing children to be sexually harassed, abused between the great, what is it, the Ohio Valley Costa Club. There are other kids. And a lot of families that I've talked to are uncomfortable with said person around. And I've also said that we're holding all theme parks accountable for allowing. Even if they put SFNE CoastaCon in 23, I would not go. I do not want to be associated with them. I do not want anybody I know's kids to be around there. And families I know, they don't want them to be around there. Like, it's disgusting. So, here we go. Disciplinary committee that signed off and allowed children to be sexually abused. Jeffrey Nemec, Janet Kaiser, SCHNOOR, Kevin Knapp, Jill Ryan, Debbie Sykes. Let's see who else is on the list. Now it's the executive committee in ACE that could have solved this. President Robert Ulrich. Vice President Jeffrey Nemec. Secretary Lisa Zagarella. Treasurer Sherry Armstrong. Immediate past President Jerry Willard. Membership Director Jerry DeLong. Communications Director Elizabeth Ringus. Publications Director Leanne Draud. Historian and Preservation Director David Dragon. Regional Director Chris Kraftchick. Events Director Steve Burdo. Operations Director Scott Short. All these people are responsible for the stuff that happened. They could have stopped it. They didn't. All those people that I just mentioned are responsible for the actions that have happened. And the person that did these things is an assistant rep, a person in power. So, I mean, I know it's a bunch of doom and gloom and all that, but I'm telling you right now, and he is going to make a video statement with just the reason why this thing has not gone to police and stuff. He wasn't ready to talk. I can't force him to talk. And without him talking and telling us anything, there is nothing that can be done. Nothing. But we are going to we're going to blur him out, you know, all that because of YouTube rules and stuff like that. We are going to blur him out. We are going to make sure that everybody is held accountable. Hey, what's up, Nicholas? How's it going, dude? And, but yeah, I am not, hey, what's up, Brad? Hey, what's up, Brick Hero? I know I say what up to everybody, and it's just, my mind is so pissed off because every time something comes up, there are members left and right that want to see all these people that I listed held accountable, especially the person perpetrating. Every single person in a leadership position that has allowed this needs to be gone and banned from the club. The club needs to be banned from all theme parks until they're all gone, resigned and gone. I am calling for all their resignation. I am calling for all theme parks that watch this. If you share this, or tell anybody with a theme park that, no events of any kind until you resolve this. And if anybody has a problem with that, contact me. I'll tell you how I really feel, because I really don't give a shit. You know, they're a bunch of jerks. They don't care about any of you. Remember that. They're like, you know how like people get mad about NFL superstars and you guys are arguing over, things like that? They don't care. They don't care about you. They take their money, they steal money, and all that other stuff, and they have their clicks. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it is frightening, Nicholas, like all the stuff. So, like I said, all those people are responsible for this happening to multiple kids. People have complained. I've done it. Other people have done it trying to save kids. And Ace just went, go away. Go away. There's pictures. There are pictures of stuff there was a picture that we found about the person and my kid. There's a picture of other stuff. And they will do nothing about it. I'm hoping that here's what I want at the end, just like what I said, but I don't want anybody else to be afraid to come out, even if it has nothing to do with me and the person. Anybody that's sexually harassing you is not okay. You know what I'm saying? If you want to join, if you really need a Coaster Club, go join a different one. And I know this is probably an unpopular opinion, but right now I'd rather become a TPR member than an ACE member, to be truthfully honest. That's facts. That's true. I mean, not that I talk to, I don't talk to TPRA. I'm just stating. But what I want happen is anybody that's afraid to come out, maybe you want your story told, you don't have a platform, or you're afraid, come to me. I will help get your story out. And together in this community, we will work together. Yeah, it's open to multiple park clubs. So isn't like Costa Mania. You will not see me at anything with Ace in it. You know what I mean? An Ace event, I will not show up. I will not give them my money. I will no longer promote them. Nothing. The only thing they're going to have is negativity thrown at them. They will not silence me. Nothing. Not even a cease and desist. I'd rather go to jail. I will keep going. Doesn't matter. I will go to jail. I don't care. That's the fear that should be struck in them, because I don't give a shit. I don't care anymore. I'm not afraid of the Ace goons. I'm not afraid of anybody in Ace. I'm not afraid of nothing. Nothing. I will tear it down until it's gone. Nicholas, to be honest, I would stay away. Totally. No. IAPA, I'm talking about giving Ace money. IAPA is not an Ace event. I am talking about anything that says Ace, CoasterCon, Ace this, Ace at Six Flags New England, Ace at... No, IAPA is not. Hey, Alex. Hey, and sorry about I haven't sent out your package yet. Just been between this pedophile thing and the wedding, and then I got the box right here ready to go. And I don't even care about the 1,000 subscribers anymore. This ain't even about subscribers. This is about making sure if somebody wants to come out and say something, obviously, if you got evidence to show me and you know what I mean, conversations, pictures, emails, text messages, anything, everybody knows how to get a hold of me. Send it to me. I will make sure that your story gets heard. This is about being a community. That's what I always say on this show. We are a community. We stick together. Yeah. You know what I'm going to do with IAP? I'm going to walk by and flip them off when they go. I don't care. The funny thing is the aisle that they put in is such a crappy aisle. They put with like stupid stuff that nobody wants to look at. It's because they don't want to. They get a spot that's, you know, cheap, so they don't have to spend big money. And then what they do is they're in an area that's not near anything. Yeah, I'm talking about money in one way or another going to Ace. That's what I'm not supporting. I'm not promoting them so people go. IAPA's that's got to do with the industry. It's got nothing to do. Yes, they're there. Yeah, there's no IAPA. They're doing like virtual things. And I got no hatred to IAPA. I love going to IAPA. You know, so, but I'm saying what I would do, Nicholas, is just stay away from him. Just, if he comes near you, go run to your parents. You know what I'm saying? Like, I won't let my kid near them. Alex, the reason why that Six Flags New York's park closed, you look at their location, they're really a tourist destination. Six Flags New England is still, I don't know what I don't know what they're doing, but they're just saying that anybody that messaged them that they're working with the governor to get they're trying to get a response for them to open. I think they're waiting for that lawsuit, that federal one, to go through so they can make their claim to fame that they can open or whatever. But yeah, so again, if you've been sexually abused, you've been sexually harassed, somebody's trying to groom you, somebody's trying to molest you, something, doesn't matter if you're male, female, whoever, and you need to get your story out, by all means, come to me. I will help you. This is about righting the wrong. It's about time that we as a community stand up and fight for the victims. Not anybody that's been a victim of that. It's not your fault. You had nothing to do with it. You know, everybody was trusting of a person, wasn't trusted. Wasn't. Chris, the message you just sent me, and the answer to that would be no. Never again. I have no trust. Basically, Chris asked me if I would, not to sandbag you, Chris, but he asked me if I would, what do you call it? If they overhauled, would I go back? The answer to that is no. I would not. I have no trust, no faith in leadership. I don't want it. I'm not doing it for me. There is no gain for me. Just so you know, I don't want it. I don't want anywhere near it. I wish I had never run for Ace president, because I'm just glad I don't want to deal with that. But if I did it, if I had one, you bet your ass none of that stuff would have been happening. None of it. None of it. I mean, what's the worst thing Ace is going to do? Try to sue me for what? They didn't do anything. I'm like, yeah, I would love for you to go to court. I would love for you to sue me about, like, defamation or something. I would love it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'd be like, well, they had the opportunity to boot this person and these other people, and they did nothing about it. Hell, I don't even know what happened with that guy from Ohio. I don't even know if they did anything with that. They probably didn't. They probably said, he's probably going to be like, hey, whatever. We're not doing nothing about it. So I really don't care. If they come, I'll be like, yeah, I would love for you to go to court. So that way you can explain to the court why you had information and proof and you did nothing and you just let the reign of terror. And just so everybody knows, the dirt and information I've been getting, this has been going on for over 20 years. Like, not with that person, but it just the pedophile, sexual harassment, doing nothing, putting it on the rug. Well, actually, they may not, and I'm willing to do whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like if they come after me for harassment, I'm gonna go, well, good. I'll counter sue. So bring it on. I dare you. I'm calling you out. What are you gonna do about it? Now's your chance. Yeah, I talked to your dad last night for like a half hour or so. So, yep, Ace events at Six Flags over pedophiles. Because everybody knows, like everybody says that TPR is the joke, of the Coaster Clubs and all that. Well, Ace has just become the American Pedophile Coaster Club. So now they're the joke. They're the butt end of the joke. Because, you know what? You allowed multiple kids to get sexually harassed and sexually assaulted. Think about that for a second. It happened. I got evidence of happening in a campground at Knoebels. Think about that. I got we've got all kinds of evidence. And hey, they're going to have to answer. And there's nothing they can do to silence me. There's nothing. Nothing that Ace can do to stop me, because I don't care. I would risk my entire life if it meant that no more kids, no more girls, boys, women, nobody had to go through this crap again. I'm willing to sacrifice basically myself for the greater good of people that are victims. It's just sad. And it's pretty sad that all these people that I listed out did nothing about it. I hope they sleep at night. You know what I'm saying? I am going to try for next year to do a SFNEOnline day. I'm going to try to do that. Try is the key word. We'll see when that time comes if people still want to go. You know what I mean? They could be, and trust me, we will not be inviting Ace members to this. This is strictly just for people that are fans, members, like of the forums and stuff like that. Like, I think the requirement is you're going to have to be a member of the forum to be able to partake in it, just so we can keep track of who's who, what's what, and we could check that. You know what I mean? But any person that I deem not worthy of being at my event will be, you know what I mean? Like, when I set it up, and if you put it and I see the name of who's doing it and I don't agree with it, they're getting their money back and they're not going. They will be told no. So it's going to be on if I like you or not. And those that don't know me, don't be afraid to. I'm going to be vetting every single person that goes. How I'll do that, I don't know, but I'm going to vet every single person that goes. I will research every single person. End of story. I'm not dealing with pedophiles, and there will be no drama whatsoever allowed. You keep your drama for your mama. But we're going to do an SFNEOnline day next year, and we're going to see what kind of interest there is. You know what I'm saying? So, again, that's that. There is going to be a video. I can't tell you when, because I don't know. I'm working with Jeremy to do this. So once he's ready, there's going to be a video account of all the things that happen. And not only is it going on YouTube, it's being sent to the police. You know what I'm saying? So keep that in mind. So I don't know if anybody has any questions, comments, concerns, want to talk shit to me about it, whatever. I really don't care. We're not meant for right now, for legal reasons. We're not saying who, because we don't just for right now. I mean, the person knows who they are. So I just posted, we're holding that info. For some reason, the Hornapalooza podcast YouTube channel thing pops up, and I don't know what the hell's going on. It's like SFNEOnline. I don't even know how the hell it did that. I don't know what the hell's going on with this. I have no idea. It's just crazy. Yeah, we can't. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's gonna happen. Maybe nothing happens. I don't know, but we're gonna stick a foot in everybody's ass. Let me see. Costa Shao. The situation feels close to home with the TPW allegations in the UK. They swept it under the carpet and didn't do anything. See, that's the problem. How? Look. I totally understand why organizations are trying to hide stuff because they don't want that kind of publicity. You know what I'm saying? And they're trying oh, we'll just sweep it under the rug and not say anything and then, but the problem is I'm not saying I'm this big popular guy because I'm not. There is so many more people that are way more popular than I am on YouTube or social media, and I get that. I'm okay being a small guy. I'm fine with that. But when I have a voice, and if I can do anything with it to make it so that it's known and it's not hidden, and then they can't hide anymore. And then you have no idea how grateful I am for all the positivity, the support. I honestly thought everybody was just gonna go click unfollow, unsubscribe, because we're used to people coming oh, I got a bug head. I just the support that everybody gave is really amazing. You don't know how much it means to me. Jeremy's been reading the comments and it makes him smile, so thank you for that. Nicholas, you don't have to worry about that, man. Don't worry about that. The best thing you could do is just stay away. That's the best thing that you could do. You know what I mean? Nicholas, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. We got you, man. We got you. We would never let anything happen to you or Jeremy. It's not going to happen. No kid that I'm around should ever. I hope that I don't make anybody uncomfortable when we're hanging out, but this is the safe zone. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a diddler. I'm not a pedophile. I have no interest in kids. Hell, I'm getting married. What is it? 9 days from today, right? I think something like that. Right? 9 days. What's the date? Yeah, 9 days. So people are safe here. This is the safe place. You know what I mean? So again, you know what I'm saying? That's the reality of it. The story's not over, and anytime that it goes on, hey, Big J, there's Jeremy right there. Big J, that Big J is Jeremy. And Jeremy, I'm telling you, everybody in here will tell you that's who the video is about, Big J. The one from 2 days ago, that's New England can't run year round just because with the cold and the snow. You know what I'm saying? They won't do it up here because if they get a boatload of snow, then they gotta clean it up, then it gets icy. This isn't. I mean, Jersey probably has a better shot, but still, that's not a sure thing. I think the Northeast is kind of a no-no for all year long. But yeah, so Jeremy is Big J there. He's read his comments, all the comments and support that you guys got. And Jeremy, nobody's going to let anything happen to you ever again. Just so you know, bud. Okay, we'll see you in a little bit, Nicholas. But like I said, Jeremy, when you're ready to go on camera, we'll blur you out so nobody sees your face. Even though everybody knows who you are. But you just tell everybody what had happened. And, yeah. and we'll get it out. We will get justice for anybody that's had this. What do you mean? What about canoles? What, Max? I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, that's fake. They're not. I really wish that Six Flags New England would be open all year round. I would go, because I'm a sick person. I know that, but I truly would go. Truly would go if it was open all year round. But yeah, so again, if anybody has any questions, comments, concerns, hatred, whatever it is, you can send it my way. I'm just gonna probably send you a picture with a middle finger anyway. Because like I said, yeah, and Jeremy, yeah, just like Larry said, it's not your fault. It's not. I mean, anybody in Ace would be stupid to call me, email me, send me letters, because it's just gonna go. It's just gonna go on a video. It's more evidence. I mean, just by that email that they sent me, should tell you something. They're scared. They want me to stop. And guess what? Not gonna. I'm not gonna stop. Never. Until the right thing happens, we will be coming at them all the time. I don't want this to be a drama channel. Not by any means. We need to get to the news. We need to get to the fun stuff. We need to get to everything. And the rest of the show should be good. Like, I know you know, a lot, like, you know, Infinite Coast didn't watch the video. Shame on you for not watching a video, man. Shame on you. I'm just busting your chops. But I'm just saying, there are people that didn't watch. There are people that have no idea what's going on. And only you guys can help take this motherfucker down. Only you, not me. I can't do it alone. If you guys, look, I'm not looking for sympathy. I don't care. You guys can all give me the finger, turn your back. I don't care. I will continue to do this until justice is served. You know what I'm saying? That is what's going to happen. And I don't care what I got to do to make that happen. But it's going to happen. And I don't care. Yeah, no. I'm just busting your chops, Infinite Coasters. I don't expect anybody to watch anything. I don't care. It's just, I mean, I know I've said this a bunch of times, but for me, when I make a video, it's something that I thought would be interesting. It's up to you guys to decide if you want to watch it. If you don't want to watch it, what am I going to do? Spank you? That's really not, you know, something I'm into. Sorry. But yeah, like I said, if you guys actually want to see justice happen, if you actually truly care, this isn't a guilt trip. Nobody has any allegiance, alliance, have to, you know, nobody has to support anything. Trust me, I'm thankful. I know Jeremy's thankful, and everybody else that's involved in this is thankful for every single thing that anybody has ever done. And I couldn't ask for more than that. But if you truly do support the cause of getting justice, legit, share. Anytime the video like this comes up, watch it. And if you think we're on to something and it's a story, you know, with all this, share it. The more people that share it, I mean, on Twitter, people were like tagging me all yesterday on it and tagging Ace in it, going, what are you going to do about this? You know what I mean? Just because I go, oh, I'm done, I want out. Well, what are you going to do for me and the other families that have been, you know, that had to go through all? What are you going to do? What are you going to do to right the wrong? You know what I'm saying? That's the end of that, I guess, for now. Don't worry, I'm sure there'll be more news, and every single time that they contact me, you guys will know about it, and we'll talk about it. But other than that, that's the only times that we're not just going to make a video to make it. Like I said, this is not a drama channel. This is a fun about theme parks in New England and all that. That's what we do, and that's what we're going to continue to do. So, yeah, that's that. So, if anybody, I know we're on a little tiny, delayed, like 30 seconds, a minute, whatever. But if you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them in the comments down here below, either on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, wherever. It's okay. I'm a big boy. I can deal with it. And I'll just send you a picture with a middle finger. Because that's how I feel about all those people. Don't care. There is nothing anybody can say or do that's going to rattle me. Nothing. But anyway, do you think Knoebels will change plans, stay open? Knoebels won't do year round. Knoebels won't do that. Oh yeah, it probably did. It probably they're probably like freaking out. Oh, and I guarantee they've had an executive, like an emergency executive committee meeting to get me, you know what I mean, about me, about like the Ohio thing, all this stuff, and how to handle it. And I can't wait for them to I mean, are they even going to like comment about it? If not, because when they do, well, I won't see it because I've unfriended on my personal stuff, Twitter, everything. I've unfollowed, unfriended, unsubscribed to all of it, so I won't see it unless somebody shares it to me. I like that, Chris. The American Child Endangerers. Oh, we can call them the American Pedophile Coaster Club. That's got a nice little ring to it. So again, I'm not stopping. I'm gonna keep going. When there is something to report, I'll report it. But other than that, it's really up to everybody else. That if you care to share, That I like that. Care to share. If you care, you share. If you don't care, then hey, I don't know what to tell you. I can't. Like I said, I can't force anybody to do anything. I can't, and I won't. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like you're part of the thing, hey, that's cool. If not, that's cool too. You know what I mean? And there's a lot of stuff. I mean, if you look at all the comments on everything, people are like, what the hell? What the F? What the this? What the that? You know? Hey, I'm looking at I'm looking at the views on the video. The first one. An ace assistant. I gotta edit that because I spelled assistant wrong. Oh, yeah. Helps if I can spell. There we go. Save that I fixed it. So yeah, so it's got 900 views. Like I said, I don't care about the views. I just care about it getting out to the right people. What is this? Oh, yeah, you missed the meat and potatoes, man. You'll have to go back, and it's right in the beginning. This whole hour I've been talking about it. But yeah, you should definitely watch the first and rewatch the first hour. I cut see my Jason. His pieces of one of the cards. I don't know which one. No, this piece is mine, and this piece is Jeremy's. Because I could see the names on the back. And so again, that's how that is. Yeah, me and you, Jay, we've discussed a lot, but I go off about it and calling them out. I name names of people who are responsible for not doing anything, and I feel that was justified. Whether they think it's justified or they're angry. Now, let me tell you before you guys start freaking out and whatever. Do not whatsoever harass them. None of that. I don't want any of that. Because that's a surefire way to destroy everything that we're working towards. If you want to email them and say, what are you going to do about it? Respectfully, do that. But do not harass anybody. Don't email, don't message, don't call, don't start Don't go on any pages trash talking. I mean, if you want to share the video on their page, by all means, share the video with a comment or something. But do not go after anybody that I said, because we don't want. What do they call that? What's the word? Like hazing them, or what's the word they use when you put the doxing. We're not doing doxing. I don't condone it. I don't want to see anybody get hurt. I don't want to see anybody harassed. Don't be an ass. Be responsible. Do not harass anybody on that list. Nobody. Because if you do, you'll destroy everything we're working towards. It's okay to share the video. You want to tag them in it, by all means, you can do that. But do not start calling out names. Do not harass anybody. Because then I'm going to come at you. I'm going to call you out. Like, don't do that. Don't do any of that. Please do not, for me, do not do that. I'm just asking that you don't, because that's just going to cause more problems, and then the cops are going to get involved, and then there'll be no justice for anybody. We're trying to get justice, not, just saying. Hey, what's up, Nicholas? If you got legit concerns about it, it's okay to say, hey, we've seen this video. We feel uncomfortable. What are you going to do about it? Don't start yelling at them. Don't start swearing at them. None of that. Let me be the bad guy. Don't get involved that way. The best way to get involved is share the video and tag them in it. Just keep doing it until something happens. And then trust me, there's more and more. I gotta message some people that ask me to follow them on things and message them, and we're gonna talk with people. And if there's a story to be told, we'll tell the story. If there's not a story to be told, we will not tell the story. Oh, hi, Mom. Hi, Nicholas' mom. That's crazy, theme park, New England. Did you get them back? Did you get the forums and the page back? Is it somebody who had all the credentials to get in that did it? One thing I learned when you work with people, don't give too many people the important information to get in. You know what I'm saying? If people want to help you, that's cool, but don't give them full boat power, because people will always try to screw you out of it. I'm just saying. They will always screw you. Hey, LB Kosamon, what's up? Hershey Park is bigger than Knoebel size-wise, and even they are not open for the year-round. They close January 4th until April. Kentucky canceled. There's also... I have no idea what you're trying to say, Max. Not a clue. Let me see. Sorry, Brick here. I'm just playing catch-up. This is there are no Six Flags announcements this year. I didn't think there was going to be, but some people predicted a coaster for... Some people... Well, we found out about a coaster for next year. But that got pushed back because of the pandemic. Which leads me to believe whatever's coming is a clone of something. Which is fine. I'm okay with that. Hey, Isabel, what's up? Going to HoloFest. That's cool. I wish I was, but I got too many fish to fry. With everything going on, it's crazy, man. Like, even take this Ace thing out of the picture. There's so much going on. Oh, you talking about comments on a video? I'll have to look at it later. I don't know what, I'll have to look at my comments to see who... Is that somebody like me left a comment? Let's see. Oh, somebody shared the video. Oh, Theme Park Crazy. That's cool. Like I mean, I know the guy that runs theme park. I mean, I'm not best friends with him. I talk to him on occasion. We're at a park or something. You know, he always seemed like a cool guy. I don't really know him that well, but and he's a bigger YouTuber, and it's pretty cool that that happened. You know, that they took it. You know what I mean? So they're here's the problem. And I'm tired of talking. You know what? We're gonna end the pedophile talk. We're going into the next hour of uh, what do you call it? Some happy news. This is just it's getting crazy. So anyway, let's talk about some happy things. Trust me, there's gonna be plenty of more negative things to talk about. It's just I don't want to reiterate and do the same thing over and over. Talk about the same thing over and over again. But anybody has a comment, leave it. We can go back to it. Not a problem. Anyway, one last bit of a little tidbit of bad news. Let's get it out of the way and get into all the good stuff. I'm sure you all saw about the Orlando Star Flyer that the worker died. I don't remember what his last name is. I remember his first name was Jacob. He was actually, before working at the Star Flyer, he worked for RMC. He worked on Iron Gwazi, and unfortunately fell off the tower halfway up. So he fell like 225 feet ish, give or take. Unfortunately, to his death. I don't know where the link is. I seen it briefly pop up and go away. But what do you call it? Oh, there's a link to support funeral costs and stuff like that. I mean that sucks losing anybody and having that happen. I know there's an ongoing investigation. I don't really have much information on it. It's sad, and it's a difficult time for the Star Flyer company. Over there, RFC put out something about it. A lot of people in the community that it's crazy. What does it say? Let's see. Yeah, Infinite Cards. Yeah, I would agree with that. A coaster for I'm assuming 2022 will be a Raptor, an SNS Air Launch, aka a clone, or Max Force at Great America. I think that's pretty much dead on. Yeah, so yeah, the links and stuff have been taken down while it's being looked into. It's big news here. So yeah, again, it's a sad situation. No, I don't know what's going on. Like I haven't seen any, investigation stuff popped up. And when we do, we'll report on what the findings are and just see what had happened. It's unfortunate. But who? Well, yeah. I mean, if you guys remember, people shut down the SFNEOnline forums, and now we got the new one. All because people, don't want to deal. All right, so let me do this. Hang on. All right, yeah, this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. Hang on, I'm gonna put something in the chat for everybody. All right, so if you go there and sign up for the forums, whether you want to join them or not, that's on you. I'm not. People, post then don't post and post, but if you go there and you click forums to sign up, I get a notification, and you know. So that sucks, Theme Park New England, Sean. You bought this Canopy fan page off him, but he screwed me and he shut down the page on me. Yeah, that's bad. I'm not actually Nicholas. I've been busy with work. What? Well, we'll talk later. We'll figure something out. We'll figure out how to get it. We'll talk after the show. We will talk. All right, so we talked about that. Where the hell? Oh, I got rid of that. So, let's see. So we all know Darien Lake Great Escape's not opening. They're gonna remain closed. I mean, they announced that last week. So, but Six Flags New England has gone radio silence and nothing. And all we ever hear about is if anybody talks to the park, whether it's employees or myself or anybody, what we get back is, well, we're working with the governor. I said this a little earlier, but we're working with the governor trying to get open. I don't know what all that means. I don't know. But that's what that means. So they may not open. Maybe they know that they're opening but not saying nothing. The surprise. I don't know what's going on there. And when I talked to the park, it was about another reason, not that. You know, I didn't even bother asking because I'm gonna get the same answer. We're working with the governor. When they're ready to announce things, I'm gonna get an email early in the morning or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. There's that. Did I? When did I? Oh wait, did I get rid of that? Yeah, I got rid of that. All right. So Silverwood announced stunt pilot. It's basically a clone, but and like I said earlier, there's a bunch of enthusiasts that are going, oh, this was stupid. But I didn't read everything, but I'm sure somebody's going, why didn't you get a Giga? Why didn't you get this? Why is it this? I don't like that. I like this. Well, guess what? It ain't your money. It ain't your money. You don't get to decide where it gets spent. And people like you, and I don't know who, but people that are crybaby enthusiasts should not be in a club. Or, how about this? Go create your own club that's just called the Entitled Enthusiast Coaster Club. That's what you should have. Because I'm telling you, I know there's like young guy, even older people. You're so sick. You're disgusting. You got no. I mean, it's good. I mean, okay, talk about things like, you could be like, I don't like that. I wish they got this. But like to come out and attack people on it, and you're acting like you're the almighty God expert of it. You're not. You're just not. And I'm just tired of, like, every time I hear entitled stuff, I just want to find that person and punch them in the face. Because of people like that, that's why, you know what I mean? That's why it's time to, get away from coaster clubs. They're toxic. They got pedophiles. They got crybabies. They got elitists. They got everything in it. It's so toxic. I don't even want to. It's toxic. I'd rather go swim in a lake full of toxic waste than be in a coaster club. And yes, I would go jump in a toxic waste lake just to prove a point. All right, so we got a little bit of Universal news. Islands of Adventure. If anybody's been paying attention to the Jurassic Park unannounced coaster, they started doing the pull-through. The coaster car is wrapped. You can't see what it is. So things are moving along. Things are getting excited. I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited for that coaster. That thing looks crazy. It looks cool. It's all good, man. Motley Crue is awesome. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, matter of fact, he was on, I don't know how many remember this. Josh, we don't have a coaster. What do you got? Well, if you don't got a coaster, I don't know what you got. I see a roller coaster themed to Jurassic Park being built. That's what I see. I mean, it's the best, worst kept secret. Oh, switch platforms so I can see the chat. Oh yeah, I'm a douche. I didn't even look at the anybody that was chatting in the Facebook chat. But yeah, the Velocicoaster is gonna be, based off of what I've seen, it looks fantastic. And oh, it's an illusion. Hey, is it like a hologram, Chris? Is it a hologram? Like going ha 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 ha? You're gonna get this. Psych! No, you're not. It's you know. Oh, you know what it is? It's not a Velocicoaster. It's a lemonade stand. It's gonna throw. It's gonna as people walk by. It's gonna throw out like a cup of lemonade at you. It's gonna come flying at you. So be prepared for the Jurassic Park gigantic lemonade stand that's coming for you. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. And you heard it here first. I'm better than the Dippin' Dots guy. What you see is a lemonade stand. No, it's a pilot. It's a pilot. It's not. It's not a matte painting. It's not a bird's nest. It's a lemonade stand. Lemonade stand. That's what it is. I'm telling you. It's by a lemonade stand. It's a lemonade stand. I'm telling you now. Ew, that'd be gross. I wouldn't want to play that game. And when you open the lid, right? When you open the lid, right, on the cup, when you open the lid, it goes roar. You went on the SFNEOnline page and you didn't know Johnny Rockets was one of the top restaurants. You know, so that's the Jurassic Park news. Now, here's some, because I love haunted houses, right? Everybody knows I love haunted houses, right? So, Halloween Horror Nights at Universal is not happening. They got the Tribute Store and all that, but for this weekend, on the 19th and 20th, they're going to have the Bride Frankenstein Haunt and the Tooth Fairy open during the day for all guests. I guess it's like a virtual queue line thing, and you'll be able to go through the haunts that they had. It's a test. There's rumors going around. It's going to be open all through October. I guess they're probably going to wait, check the data quick on how things worked out. So hopefully everybody complies and does what they got to do, and they can be safely operated. So when I go in a couple weeks, I can maybe get a chance to check it out. We'll see. We shall see. But the one is the Bride, the Bride's Alive, whatever, Frankenstein, and Revenge of the Tooth Fairy. They're also doing some stuff like trick-or-treating for kids and stuff like that. But it's only for this coming weekend. And I'm just waiting on the approval of Media Day, and I should know that soon. And when I do, we'll let everybody know. But the Scream and Stream Media Day is on the 20th. And if they do accept us into the foray to be able to do this, we will have some footage and some other stuff and a review. And if that happens, boy, Chris over here is going to handle that for us. And then when I go down to Florida in a couple weeks, I'm going to go visit it and do all kinds of things and stuff like that. So I figured if you're in the area and you want to go, there you go. And we'll let you know if it expands beyond, the Halloween Horror Nights. The two haunts expand beyond this weekend. All right, so you get rid of that. Get rid of that. All right, so everybody remembers Star Wars Hotel at Walt Disney World, right? And with the pandemic, everybody was like, oh, that's done, da-da-da-da, and it's not. It's actually still scheduled to come out this time next year. So, finally, some happy news about, with the pandemic and all the money being, not being there like it always was, and they got to cut costs, a lot of projects got the axe. A lot of projects got, it is what it is, and I'm just thankful that it's everybody knows that it's an expensive hotel. Everybody knows that it's expensive, crazy expensive, And I mean, I personally would like to go. You know what I mean? But I really don't want to spend that kind of crazy money on everybody. Like I want to do it. I want to enjoy it and have fun and do all that. But if you're still hyped up or forgot about it, it's coming. That project did not get the axe. That project's still coming. I'm personally happy about it. We'll just see what happens. We do need to make our own Coaster Club, and if we do make our own Coaster Club, we need to do it right. Anybody that's a member gets vetted, and we will hold the right to, from the get-go, decide if someone cannot be part of it. And I can tell you one thing, that we will not tolerate at all any of this pedophile, sexual harassment, none of that. There's not going to be any entitled enthusiasts allowed. The second that you do that and act like a ding dong, like, I'm not against people speaking their mind. There's a right way to do it and a wrong way to do it. Coming out blasting the park because it wasn't a rider you want, that's an automatic. You're out of here. Now, if you go, hey, I wish they got this, they got that, not a huge fan, all right, that's cool. But when you go on and go, that's not a giga, this is a giga, that is, if you got that entitled elitist attitude, you're not allowed. And if I don't like you, you're not allowed. It's not about trying to get rich. It's just trying to band together a bunch of cool people. I mean, I don't even really want to think about a Coaster Club right now. I really don't want no part of any coast. No offense to my friends that have, Coaster Clubs or nothing like that. I see a headache coming. You know what I'm saying? I see a headache because you're never going to please everybody. People are going to be mad. People aren't going to like leadership. None of that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want it to be a big club. There's no need. Let's be honest. There's no need for a club. There is none. Yeah, you might get a couple little perks here and there, but who cares? What's up, Eagle Fan 9727? Like I said, who cares about a Coaster Club? Yeah, I got enough on my plate. I don't want to deal with a Coaster Club. I mean, I used to talk about that in the past about having a Coaster Club, but I just don't see the need for it. When I can go to Six Flags New England or whoever that put on their own events, the parks that put on their own events, and I could just go do that. Like, I don't care about all that. I know people like behind the scenes and they love this and they love that. I get it. There's no need to. There's none. There's no need. The parks are already doing stuff on their own. Let the parks do it. It might not be the best thing, but I know who Eagle Fan is. I know. After that first time, I'm like, who the hell is Eagle Fan? And then you told me. What's up, Randy? I know, buddy. It's you. Yeah, buddy. But like I said, there's no need for a coaster. There's none. Zero, zip, zilch. If you want to have fun, just go with a group of your friends. You know what I mean? Just go with a group of your friends and have a good time. It's the company you keep, not where you're at. See, based off of, I mean, I don't know the whole inner workings on Coaster Crew, but there's no voting. You don't get to choose. Tim owns it, and he has people that run the club. He has his way, and Tim does it the right way. He really does. When you start, I mean, I get it. People want a democracy and voting, and sometimes you may not like a choice that somebody's made or an event. Tim knows what he's doing. I mean, Tim always invites me to events, even if I'm not a member. And I have a great friendship with Tim. And, in what I mean? Like, in a working relationship with Tim. When we talk about parks and stuff like that, and and we just talk about life and all. He's a great guy. I'm actually glad to call him my friend, and that's what it is. It is that's just I don't know everything that Tim does. I don't ask. He don't tell. I don't care. You know what I mean? It's like I don't care how much money somebody makes. I don't care what somebody's job is. If you're cool with me, I'm cool with you, and that's it. I just want to go to places and have fun. I don't want to deal with people. You know what I mean? Like people, I mean, I don't want people to, that are afraid to be like, oh, yeah, don't be afraid if you see me in the park not to say hi. You know what I mean? I don't want that. I'm hoping that I'm an approachable guy. I guess is what I'm trying to say. I don't know. Hopefully I am. If not, tell me, and maybe I gotta change that. I don't know. I mean, even if you see me looking off in the distance, like I look lost or something, it's okay. Even if I'm busy, it's okay to. I know some people see me if I'm filming or I'm eating. It's okay to say hi. I'm not gonna beat you up. I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna yell at you. That's just. I'll be like, hey, what's up? I'm just eating. Whatever. You want to eat with us? Sit down. Whatever. I mean, I wander off. Ask anybody. I feel like a dementia patient that just wanders off and lives in his own little brain. That's what I do. That's really how I am. Because I know a lot of people have said to me, "Oh, I seen you was sitting there eating with your kids. I didn't want to." It's okay to come by and say hi, as long as you're not a pedophile or some weird person. It's okay. You can come say hi. I'm not going to be like, "Oh." Trust me. Ask anybody here that knows me. I'm not that kind of guy. Not that kind of guy. I mean, there's a potential I might be having a bad day and I might be a little snippy snappy, but don't take offense. Just everybody gets it. Just could be having a bad day. Don't take offense. Just saying. What else we got on board here? Six Flags Great Adventure has released details about HoloFest. So it takes place on select nights between September 18th, November 1st, 2020. So by the daylight hours, the guests experience family-friendly activities like Scarecrow Street, Pumpkin Patch Lane, a Hail Bale Maze, Trick or Treat Trail, Cornstalk National Park. After 6 p.m., the park gets creepy with the addition of 4 scare zones, 3 shows, 3 haunted outdoor maze experiences, and 1 indoor haunted maze. Scare Zone, Scarecrow Street After Dark, District 6 Unearth, Lake of the Lake Cemetery, and Clowntown. Shows The Emergence, Primeval Percussion, Street Cirque, Haunted Mazes, Mama's Farm. In this haunted outdoor maze, Mama welcomes guests to her nightmarish homestead and a half-human, half-animal mutant who dare to explore the backcountry of the Golden Kingdom. Apocalypse. In this haunted outdoor maze, guests try to survive this raw world of scavengers trapped in global catastrophe located in the Metropolis section. Wicked Woods. Outdoor haunted maze. Guests dare to venture into the dark and haunted woods where evil creatures from fables and folklore come to life. Reflections of the Dead. In this haunted indoor maze, guests will come face to face with themselves as they try to escape a labyrinth of mirrors, mystery, and mayhem. Located in Adventure Alley, this attraction will feature high-tech special effects and operate without scare actors. So that's what HoloFest plans to be. So hopefully somebody goes and checks it out and has fun. I know, unfortunately, this year I will not. Because the big news, why we did not do a show last night, is because we were at 13th World in Cumberland, Rhode Island at Diamond Hill Park. So what does that mean? What's the big news? What's the big deal? You were at a haunted house. Well, one, we were doing a tour that I didn't film, which is fine because the haunt's not finished. But also while we were there, one of our good friends that's in this chat was also there with his woman. And I was there with Danielle that's in this chat and Jimmy. So what does this all lead up to? What's the big deal, right? What are you leading up to? Why are you babbling? What is it? Yeah, Dead Man's Party, but I can understand why they're not doing that this year. Because very popular. They're probably trying to keep things down to a bare minimum, I guess. But anyway, so the big news is, and if you've seen it on Facebook, myself, John, and Jimmy are going to be working at 13th World. Not every night that it's open. I mean, maybe Jimmy does. I don't know. I'm not. And I doubt he is, too. But I definitely at least one night, most likely 2 nights a week that we're going to be working. So if you want to find myself, John, and Jimmy, all you got to do is go to 13th World in Cumberland, Rhode Island, and then all you got to do is look in the clown section, and you will find us 3 clownies. Those that have watched, you've seen the picture of me in the clown outfit. That's what I'm wearing. I will be scaring. John was telling me about a meeting because he went and he was going to the meeting, and he's like, "Oh, you're going to the meeting?" And I'm like, "What meeting?" So then I contacted the owner because I know the owner, and he said, I said, "Hey," I said, "what's this meeting about that I'm not invited to?" Like busting. He's like, "Dude, why don't you come down? I'll give you a thing." And then I was, we were talking about, because we had talked about myself working there, like during the pandemic, before like they even knew they were opening or not. So, if they were opening, I was like, "Yeah, I'll come work." And so this is the first actual real haunted house that I worked in, that I'll be working in. And the funny thing is, we get paid, but I don't even know how much we're getting paid. I don't really care. I'm just doing it because I want to do it. You know what I mean? Like, I have a regular job. This is just, what is it, $10 an hour? Nah, that's not my regular job, man. Not yet, anyway. I wish it was. Someday soon. Because we found out how much things cost and how much haunts can potentially make. And I went, what? I couldn't believe it. I'm like, that's a no-brainer. You just gotta have the drive, the passion, money that I ain't got. So I gotta find an investor. So you gotta get money. You gotta get good actors and make it good. And most people don't want to do that. Most people just want to go, enjoy, have fun. And some people just love Halloween so much that they would do that. But what else does that mean? Yeah, I'm almost in the 980. Like, we will be the greatest clown show on earth. It's gonna be crazy. Like, and the clown horn is coming at me, coming with me. Yeah. There's new beginnings. From now to like a week after my wedding, Danielle and Jimmy are gonna have a baby, and 9 days from today is my wedding in my backyard. So, but everything's all legit. You know what I mean? It's followed by the guidelines. We're all good, and so we don't have to worry about what do you call it? Oh, I thought I had 980 earlier. Damn, I thought I had it. I had it. Somebody unsubscribed. I had 980 during the show. Somebody unsubscribed. That, you know what? The person that unsubscribed supports pedophiles. Just so you know. Somebody took that to heart, I guess. Hey, that's cool. That's pretty cool. Honestly. And then after the show, I see 2 people signed up for the forums. I will take care of that once the show is over. We'll take care of that. Okay. What? I don't know what that is, but alright, cool. Alright, so let me get rid of this out of the way. That's all the news that I had for today, but that's cool. But what I want to do is, before we do get out of here, because I'm going to get out of here in a few, just so I can decompress, I'm going to go hit the hot tub now that it's open and just chill out a little bit, all that good stuff. But next week there will be a show on Wednesday. And keep your... Hey, later, Infinite Coasters. Thanks for tuning in, man. There will be a show next week. The week after, there will not be a show. I'll be on a honeymoon. I ain't doing it. I'm sorry, but what I'll do is I'm gonna create some videos. that will kind of tide you over. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm going to parks, so you know there's gonna be stuff coming. You know what I'm saying? So don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. There'll be still stuff to come out, and we're gonna do some. We're gonna have some fun. And I mean, I'm not gonna promise we're gonna go live. I'm not gonna promise what you're gonna get, but you're gonna get stuff. You're gonna get video. You're gonna get pictures of whatever's going on. You know, at the parks. I'm gonna brave Florida and go to Disney and Universal and the haunted houses and shopping and yeah. I mean, I will. Speaking of 13th World, I will let people know when we will be when we're working. I would probably say I'd be working like Saturday, Sunday night, or Saturday, Friday night, and then have Sunday open. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I'm going to be missing the next meeting. Because when the meeting takes place... Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Larry. When the next 13th World meeting takes place, I can't go. I'll be in Animal Kingdom. Well, actually, what I could do, unless I got something going on at that time, I could have Jimmy FaceTime me, and I could sort of participate. Because Animal Kingdom closes at 5. And I think they're going to be doing the meeting at like 6 or 7. So I could be part of the meeting. I didn't think about it. I could still be part of the meeting. I could still be part of it. That's all. I'll just make sure that we don't do anything that night. Like if we go out to eat or what, you know what I mean? Like we're going to relax, chill. We're not going gangbusters all the time. I know, but Danielle, you know me. You know me. I mean, that day the park closes at 5. So we're out by 5. You know, Danielle, you should know how I am. I mean, I'm going to enjoy my honeymoon. Don't worry about that. I'm going to have fun. I'm going to rock out. Yeah, because I talked to Jess and I said, if we got time, can we... I already asked permission. I said, can we go to a fun spot? You know, one of the nights, even if it's for a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, what was I talking about? Oh, white light. She's like, yeah, we can go. But I was asking permission ahead of time. You know, it's the husbandly thing to do. You ask permission. All right, so 6. Yeah, just, I'll take I think that attraction's closed during COVID, but I think you should still be able to see it. Yeah, Cumberland, it's, Sean, it's Cumberland, Rhode Island, and it's at a place called Diamond Hill Park. It's in the woods at Diamond Hill Park. It's like, the address is 4097, 4097, Diamond Hill Road. I just remember that because it was like a weird thing. Cumberland, Rhode Island, I don't know what the zip code is, but I just remember the number, 4097, Diamond Hill Road. Yeah, we're gonna have fun. And in Eagle Fan, we briefly talked about Silverwood with the Raptor, you know, the single rail, a little earlier. It would be, you know, I'm actually excited about it, and I really hope. I know it sounds stupid. Everybody's sick of clones, but I really hope that a park around here, whether it's New England, Canopy can't do that. Lake Compounds could. New England could. I say bring it on. Because the chances of me in the short term, not long term, we're not going to be really traveling out too much. This pandemic thing's over anyway. Yes, we're going away for the honeymoon, but you know what I mean? But I'm not going to be spending a lot of time. That's why I my backyard got all done up, so I don't have to worry about that. But yeah, I will let everybody know the nights. And I won't find out what nights I'm working until I come back from the honeymoon. There's not a haunted dress code, so to speak. I mean, we're not wearing costumes or nothing. There'll be, you know, some skull stuff, like the centerpieces are in a skull, like a skull head with fake flowers in them. The table numbers are little coffins that light up and have a number on it, so you'll know where to go. And what was the the ring barrel box is a coffin. And yep, somebody's gonna get me a ball. I'm sure somebody's gonna get me a ball and chain. I'm sure. But next week we're gonna talk about the next week we're definitely gonna talk about things that people want to see, because there's so much things going on. I always ask people, just because I'm going to take pictures regardless, but if there's something particular that somebody misses about Magic Kingdom or Animal Kingdom, because we're going to Magic Kingdom, Animal Kingdom, and Hollywood Studios, and then we're doing Islands of Adventure, Universal, and we're doing Volcano Bay, hopefully. Then we're going to do the drive-through haunts. Oh, we're going to have picks. It's going to be interesting. And then I was telling everybody I was going to drop kick my mother into the pool. My mother don't know this, but I'm probably going to jokingly put her in the pool at some point. Yeah. So we're going to talk about that. And so the week of the honeymoon, there won't be a show. Sorry. I know you love looking at this beautiful, ugly face, I guess. But yeah. For those that do know or don't know, if you want to sort of watch the wedding, we're going to live stream the ceremony on Facebook. So if anybody's got Facebook, you can, you can check it out. So, like I said, it is what it is, and if you wanna watch it and you got Facebook, because I know not everybody is on social media. I know there's people that have no social media. I know some people like are on Twitter or Snapchat, not Facebook, or they're on Facebook and not Twitter. But I'm definitely gonna live stream it because of the pandemic. We can't like get crazy. You know what I'm saying? With like a whole bunch of people that we want to invite, but you can still take part. It's just gonna be on my Facebook page. I mean, I'm gonna share it. Well, if you object, nobody's going to see it. Not until later, anyway. So your objections aren't really going to amount to anything. Which is funny. So, yeah. But anyway, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go chill, relax, have a little fun, take a little medicine. We'll see what the news brings for next week. And like I said, oh, wait, are we still on Mass's list of don't come here? I mean, I've been in and out of Mass. I was just in Mass today. Devin works in Mass. I dropped him off, and then he's on his way home. Can we get takeout boxes also? Oh, God. Yeah, there's an open bar, pig roast, all that good stuff. It's gonna be a good time. What's up, Ash? That's so funny. But anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you guys for watching. Truly appreciate it. I will see you guys next week. Until next time, everybody, keep on coasting, y'all. Peace.